Your mental health, kids in a number of communities enjoyed a very long weekend because it was of a snow day, and some may be hoping to extend things in tomorrow. Probably not, but they hope.
Parents may not have the same dream as their students, as their children do. Here with the little winter advice is Dr. Chase Samsel, a child psychiatrist at Boston Children's Hospital. First of all, doctor, I'm not going to ask you why do we still have snow days when we just went through all the remote learning we did, but I'm not going to get into that. Let's face it, snow days are a bit of an expectation game. How do we manage that with our kids, especially when they wake up and they find they do have to go to school?
Yeah, well, this is a great example of few things are ever certain. And I think this is a good lesson for parents and kids to be thinking about. So using it as a teaching point, not just focusing on the immediate frustration. Maybe they're not going to hear it right away, but maybe later when they come back home from school. But you can't just tell your kids that this is just too bad and suck it up. You need to hear them out. Let them be validated. Show that you're disappointed too, maybe for different reasons than they are. But hopefully you can find a way to replace whatever they were going to do before or follow through in another date, another sled outing on a weekend, or maybe when they get home from school, to try to replace that in some sort of way while helping them learn that painful lesson.
So one challenge that parents, when there's a storm in the forecast, is convincing kids you still have to do your homework just in case they do have school in the morning. So walk us through the best way to have that conversation.
Delay. Can I get out of it? Maybe I can escape it. I mean, I think it's another example where we have to acknowledge as parents with our kids that they're frustrated, but this is a set expectation. This is something they need to do. And within that, we can always give them some options. Would you like to do it before dinner? Would you like to do it after this thing that we're doing here? But really trying to make sure this is what they have to do. And once they've done it, really trying to find a way to mark that behavior as, oh, I'm so glad you did this last night. Look, you've got to go to school. Good thing you did this.
Right.
You really made the right move here. That's what us as mental health professionals call positive praise. And it's one of the most effective things parents can do to change and shape behavior.
And doctor, we actually do want our kids to like school, especially the younger kids. Snow days can be fun, but are there ways to balance that excitement while not making school feel like a chore?
You mean it's not just about homework all the time?
It's not
yeah,
just about
that's
homework
right.
all the time, right?
Who doesn't love a snow day? So much chaos and free time. It's so great. But I think that the best way that parents can really help their kids make a transition back to school and think about school as not just a chore is to make sure they're sprinkling in some school-like things even during snow days, whether that's learning or some sort of structure. So whether there's some reading time or learning about the snow and clouds and type of precipitation or doing some art. So keeping it familiar and sort of school-like in some ways so it doesn't feel so abrupt and so different.
Great talking with you as always, Dr. Samsel. Thank you so much. Stay
Thanks,
well.
Doc. Great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Let's